What's going on today, YouTube? Welcome to the 12th episode of the Streamer Shout Out Showcase. And today we are featuring SgtRudeAss, and he is rocking over 200 followers on Twitch. Man, he is everywhere. He plays tons of different games, tons of community games, and has tons of different things that he does on his stream. I cannot wait for you to find out a little bit more about him. So stick with me and let's meet SgtRudeAss.
Cam took Andy's body.
What the hell does that even mean?
You told me.
That I'm a big fat Andy?
It's not me.
It's fucking Tank.
Just in case.
It's fucking West.
Get
It's
him,
West.
Wes.
It's West.
No, I was throwing it
It's
at
fucking
Cameron.
West.
I was throwing it at Cameron. Vic.
So stupid.
Oh, so fucking Vic.
I just stood back there and then
Vic, I was like, oh wait, this happened last time. It's Vic. Dude, Andy, all you had to do was tell us that you weren't the traitor.
I put barbed wire down, so it's slowing them down a little bit up here at the front entrance. That was all I could do, though.
watch out for the ones that are coming from the inside the base.
Oh shit! They're all coming in here.
Bad idea.
You guys remember when Vic wanted more zombies? Thank God friendly fire is not on.
I know, right?
I would have killed you guys like an hour ago. Is that a bag of peanut M&Ms?
That was a very specific reference to a sound.
Am I wrong?
Me? No. It's a bag of cheese.
What the fuck?
That was hella more random, dude.
That's the whitest thing you've ever said. Take it back, take it back.
Yes. Welcome on, dude. How you doing tonight?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm doing great.
Good, man. How's your week been so far?
Busy.
Yeah.
Busy. a lot of work, and a lot of housework. So I've been staying busy.
Working's overrated. You should stop doing that.
It's my man. I'm trying to. I'm telling you, I'm trying to. Trust me.
All right, hey, welcome in, everybody. And how we run things around here is I have about 5 questions that I like to start off the segment with, just to kind of get the questions going, get you to know him a little bit better. And then after that, you can ask SgtRudeAss anything that you want. Just do the channel point redemption, the highlight feature, so I make sure I don't miss your question, and you will be able to ask him anything that you want tonight. Before we get started, Sergeant, I want to give you the chance just to kind of introduce yourself and kind of start off our show.
Well, everybody, my name is SgtRudeAss. I'm a bit of a variety streamer. I think I probably, if I had to say I'd play one game the most, it'd be Apex, because we always circle back to Apex. But right now we're actually right in the middle. We just restarted an ARC server, so we're doing that. God of War, Breath of the Wild, Among Us, Project Winter, Uno. We love Uno. Blood Hunt, Red Dead, Elden Ring. We dove into Elden Ring, and I had to take a rage pause for that one. So that one's on hold for right now. 7 Days to Die, The Forest, and actually we're back into Fortnite, where I'm full send on Fortnite. We're bringing that one back to the mix.
Dude, I'll be honest with you. I've never been a Fortnite fan. I mean, I'm sure you probably remember me saying that, but I've only been not a fan because of the building. And now that there's no building, I'm kind of more apt to play it now.
Yeah, it's me and Sergeant K-Dog actually played that game a lot. The first season and the second chapter 1 or season 1, chapter 1, I think. Anyways, when it first came out, we played it a lot, and then these kids just got way too good at building, man. And I was like, you know what?
Yes.
I'm strictly a controller player, you know. And if you're building on controller, if you can build like these guys build on controller, you're a whole different animal. You know, it takes a very talented person to do that. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna take a break. Right. So that's when we discovered Red Dead.
Right. Yeah, so yeah, we'll have to play Fortnite against, or play Fortnite sometime. I'm more
Down.
I'm more willing to
Down.
play it now without the building, you know.
Yeah.
But all right, so I got just a few set questions for you. I did send those to you, so you have them. The first question I always like to start off with is why originally did you want to become a streamer?
So I mentioned we started playing Fortnite, and then we moved on to Red Dead, and Twitch was kind of like something that I wasn't even aware existed. It was just, you know, it was obsolete to me. Then came along Call of Duty Warzone, so we're like, let's just give this a try. It's back. It's it's supposed to be better, and so we started playing Warzone, me and Sergeant K Dog, and we started playing with my buddy Ash, his cousin, who goes by the streamer name of Camtastic. And we started playing with him, got to know him, and we got to be like a regular thing with us. And I always noticed he was always talking to somebody that wasn't us.
Right.
And eventually I'm like, who are you talking to? And he's like, oh, chat. What do you mean chat? And he's like, yeah, my stream's chat. And I'm like, what?
Right.
I was like, oh, what do you talk? And he's like, oh, yeah, Twitch TV. And I'm like, what? I was like, what are you talking about? And so then I pulled up his chat. I pulled up Twitch, and as I was playing, I'd be like paying attention to his chat. I'm like, hey, what? This is pretty cool. Like, he had built a community. People would always jump in there and just be chatting it up with him. About hey, that was a great kill. La la la. Or I can't believe you guys ran over that guy. Whatever happened in the game. And I was like, that's kind of cool, Right. And yeah, that just piqued my interest, and he actually was a big influence on me wanting to become a streamer because I saw how much fun he was having streaming, and I was like, well, I mean, I'm always gaming anyways, why not?
Yep. And that's the thing too, that what you just said there makes a lot of sense, because a lot of times people will sit down and play for 4 or 5 hours, play a game. It's like they could easily now, a lot of people do, just fire up a stream and kind of build a community to be able to play with others as they're going to sit and play games anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's kind of that happy marry or the happy marriage, I guess, that COVID really started creating for people. It's like, oh, I'm going to be home gaming, so why not start streaming now, right?
Yeah.
But what do you have? So now that you are streaming, you kind of do it for a little while. What goals do you have for your channel?
That I really haven't said anything. The original goal was to make affiliate, and we made affiliate, and then there's the whole partner status. I'm not sure I stream enough to want to become partner. I look at some people who are partner, and they put in hours. I mean, like a lot of not only I know it's not only just whatever they stream. Off stream. They put in a lot of time off stream to prepare for their 3-4 hour stream, whatever they're gonna do. So I don't know. I'm just gonna keep on streaming until I don't like it anymore, and I honestly don't think I'm gonna stop liking it anytime soon. So it's just about building a community at this point, and having fun with chat, because I don't really see it as my stream. It's our stream. It's always about what are we gonna do next, and because we like to play games together a lot. Like I said, we just opened up the Arc server. Anybody's welcome to join the Arc server. You don't have to be in our little clique or whatever. If you're watching the stream, you want to join on the Arc, jump on in. Same thing when we open up a 7-day server. You want to jump on 7 days with us? Come on in. Anybody who wants to play with us, we're always open. I have an open door policy as far as that comes. So it's just about building the community, really.
True. That's true. A lot of streamers kind of forget that, or at least when they first started out, they forget that it's not about, hey, I'm playing a game, watch me play. It's you're building a community. So that's a good thing to point out. Secondly, and it's kind of one of the first questions too that chat asked. It was one of my questions originally. Your name specifically. I know you told me before, but we need to know like the history behind it, like why, like where did it come from, etc.
All right, so if you guys follow the channel, you all know that I was prior military. So that's why sergeant comes into play. The second part is when I became a sergeant in the Air Force, my troops couldn't say my last name properly. My last name being Ruedas. So it's a play on words. It's Ruedas is my last name. They couldn't say it to save their lives. And I was kind of an asshole, so it became SgtRudeAss. And that's what they called me, and I was fine with it, and it stuck. Everywhere I went, whether it was in the Air Force or anything after that, hey, Rudeass, and I'd turn around like, yeah, what's up? Yeah. So they just stuck.
I was actually curious. Go on.
No, I was saying it stuck, and I love it. People call me Rudeass all the time, and I don't mind it at all.
I was actually curious too. I don't think I've ever asked you this before. With you having like ass in your name, have you gotten any like backlash or anything from having quote unquote profanity in your name?
Not from chat or anything like that, but I have had my name censored or banned from games.
Okay.
Or not Epic, but Fortnite banned my name. They didn't ban my account, but I can't have Rudeass.
Do you put do you put the dollar signs now instead of the S? Get around it.
I think for Fortnite I tried doing the money sign.
Yeah.
Elden Ring, out of all games.
Oh, okay.
Like surprisingly, Elden Ring said no to my name. Well, they didn't say no. I was able to use Rudeass, but I have 3 asterisks at the end of my name.
Sure.
So if you see me in game, it says Sergeant Rue or Sergeant Rude. That's it.
And then yeah.
And then Pokemon Unite, they banned my name. So now instead of SgtRudeAss, it says user 5183 ABCD whatever. And I'm like, and then they wouldn't even give me the option to like try and like rectify the problem. Like they just said this is your username now. So I'm like, I'm not playing Pokemon Unite anymore. Screw you guys. But yeah, there's certain games that won't let me use the Rudeass name, but I may have to change it eventually, but I don't want to because I kind of love it.
Right. Yeah, no, I think it's a bomb. I think it's a bomb name. I just didn't know if you kind of got a little backlash from it, but
Yeah.
We did drop a link there in chat, guys. If you are not following SgtRudeAss, please go drop him a follow right now and show him some love. Real quick, my next question, kind of going along with your name and the channel and things like that. You do a lot. You kind of mentioned to it earlier. You kind of alluded to it at the beginning of the podcast here. You do a lot of different things on your stream, a lot of community things. I've seen you do a cooking stream where you were making, tamales, right?
Yep.
You did one stream like your daughter or something like did your makeup for her and made you put on makeup. What I guess your foundations are like? What do you want to build your channel around?
I think my channel, I'm trying to make it I'm trying to base it on community engagement.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I'm not trying to be like the star of the show, or if we can make things happen together, whether it's you guys make me run a stinking elliptical for 2 hours on stream because you guys made that happen, or the the makeup. It's all about having everybody get in on the fun. Because it's no secret I suck at gaming, but I have fun at it. So,
Don't we all, right? Don't we all?
So instead of watching me die 40 times in about 10 minutes, we can have some fun with it as well.
Yeah. So I said your daughter's your makeup. You said elliptical. What other things has your chat made you do, or what other types of things have you kind of done on your stream?
We just recently completed the Miracle Berry challenge. I don't know if have you ever heard of the Miracle Berry? It's an actual berry, but they sell it in pill form, and that berry, when you eat that berry, it changes your taste buds. So anything sour or tart, even spicy, it kind of changes the flavor. So we did apple cider vinegar, lemons. Oh God, what else did we do? We did a bunch of stuff that was just gross. Warheads, like anything weird that you can think of, and grapefruit. I absolutely hate grapefruit. We did grapefruit, pickles, and that was actually a pretty fun challenge because I like the apple cider vinegar. I mean, have you ever smelled apple cider vinegar?
Yeah, I actually have done the because like for being like healthy or working out, or don't they say take a little like shot of apple cider vinegar? It's supposed to be like good for you.
Yeah.
It's awful.
Okay, well you know what it smells like, right? It smells like
yep.
like fermented feet.
Yep.
And so I could smell it, and I was like, oh my God! I put it in a shot glass, and I was just like, every time I try to put it up to my face, like try to drink it up, like, oh my God! but then I actually took the shot, went down like it was butterscotch. I was amazed. It was crazy. And the same thing for like grapefruit. Grapefruit, like grapefruit's real bitter. It's gross. I don't know why people even eat that stuff, but grapefruit tasted sweet and amazing. I was like, I would eat that all day. So turns out I found out that that miracle berry pill, people use that for keto diets to make keto food taste sweeter or whatnot, make it better.
How long's it last?
Roughly, I think that one lasted about 45 minutes. I think they're setting anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour.
But just have it right before dinner, right? And then eat whatever you want.
Basically.
All right, chat. So I got one final question for him. And if you've been here before, I always have like just a goofy, crazy question at the end, just to kind of see what they say, see how they respond to, kind of put them on the spot. But then it is up to you guys. So be sure to get all of your questions in right now. Be sure to highlight your message, use the channel points, and you can ask SgtRudeAss anything that you want. You guys are coming up next. All right, Sergeant, my last question that I have for you. If you could punch any of the dwarves in the face, which one would it be and why?
It's kind of a trick question when you think about it. Because if I punch one of them in the face, I'm going to have to punch all of them in the face because they're going to gang up on me, right?
Probably.
But the first one I'm punching is Sneezy. Hands down.
Okay.
Because there's no way I'm going to put up with all that. There's no way the other 6 dwarves put up with all that sneezing 24 hours a fucking day, dude. Like, they've got to lose their damn minds. How do you not kill him by then? That's intolerable.
What if you punching Sneezy in the face? The rest of them like actually applaud you instead of getting up on you.
Oh, hey, I just made 6 new best friends, right?
All right, Sneezy, don't go around SgtRudeAss. You might get jacked. But all right, are you ready for chat's questions?
Oh, I guess let's go.
All right, so you already know the first question coming at you. First question's from Whittier. Says, how many times do you poop a day?
Well, I like to do it as much as possible during work. That way I get paid for it.
Mm-hmm.
Hashtag pro plays. So I think 1 before I get to work, at the very minimum 2 during work, 1 more after work. So at 4 to 5.
Yeah.
4 to 5.
It never fails too. My wife always like gets mad at me. She thinks I'm doing it on purpose, but like I always have to do it like right after dinner. It's like after cleaning up, like it was like I have to clean up the kitchen. I'm like, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick first. She's like, oh, of course you do. Like, I can't help it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and I like to use the squatty potty. So at work I have to get creative because the squatty potty elevates your legs, and you're doing the whole squat thing. So I'll grab whatever I can to like stack under my feet, when I like hit a public restroom. So like I'll go grab like 2 gallons of milk out of 7-Eleven and then just kind of use that to like prop my legs up and then say, never mind, I didn't want these afterwards. Just they weren't the right ones.
Oh my god, I need to see that. Not like you poopy, but like you taking 2 gallons of milk into the bathroom. Oh my gosh. All right, next question from Creature Collector says, favorite Batman villain and why?
Favorite Batman villain, Joker. Joker. I mean, Heath Ledger's character said it the best. I think they were kind of made for each other. They don't. He's not trying to kill them. They need each other. And that line stuck in my head, and ever since then, that's my dude right there.
Yeah. Oh my god, I agree with you. Heath Ledger's Joker was absolutely phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
Next question says, favorite thing to game on? PC, tablet, console, etc.
PC. It would have been if you had you asked me like a couple years ago, it'd be Xbox, but ever since I went PC, all the things you can do, the places you can go, hands down PC. But second to that is the Switch, and it's a very close second because that Switch is amazing.
Joe Bro says, will you ever plan to make a YouTube?
I've thought about it. It's a thought that's there, but not any time in the future. I know that's time consuming. Editing is not something you could just slap together and call it good. Yeah, it takes time to edit, so maybe.
It's true. Like doing all the YouTube content editing stuff, like it can be fun for some, but it's definitely time consuming.
Yeah.
Creature says, hey, I don't appreciate this, by the way. Why is Jay so stinky, smelly, sweaty at Apex?
Stinky, smelly, and sweaty at Apex. It's got to be that Hogwarts hat. I mean, has anybody ever seen him wash it? It's gotta start.
Damn, you gotta call me out like that? Damn. I mean, who knows what's growing inside of that thing, right? Ooh, Cam says, a third, you say?
Oh, there we go.
Let's see. Someone said Ark, ears alert. Yeah, they play Ark all the time.
Yeah, we play Ark all the time, and if you guys want to join the server, you're more than welcome to.
Battle bus in the background. Oh, yeah, the Fortnite battle bus back there. Yep. Next question says, will you ever want, I guess you just talked about this, if you ever want to actually have a YouTube channel?
If time allows it, yeah, definitely would. Because there's nothing better than laughing at your own clips. That's one of my favorite parts about Twitch. Actually, is making clips. I don't clip. I mean, I'll clip dubs and stuff, here and there. But my favorite clips of all time are the ones where we do like the really dumb stuff. I think my most watched clip is actually, I think two of my most watched clips are Sergeant K-Dog in game. One of them, him eating the bag of cheese, and us wondering what the hell that is, and the other one, him screaming, thinking it's a zombie chasing him, but it's actually just another player in game during COD's zombie event.
Did you ever clip that Elden Ring where you tried to pass the impossible bridge or whatever?
I did. I clipped that. I clipped that. Yeah,
I was there for that stream, and like you made it until like the end.
Yeah, I clipped that. It's on my
face.
Yeah, it's on my hover. I love that. I love that clip. I was like, I made it, and then just dead.
Yep. That's Elden Ring for you too.
Yep.
Cam, I hope this isn't true, okay? Because I need to play with you guys again. But Cam's question says, why did you name Blood Hunt as the games you play when you know damn right we will never play that again?
He knows damn well we're gonna play again.
I enjoy it. We need to play it, guys.
Yeah, we had fun with it, and we talked about playing it again. But that's one reason why I love playing with Cam is he's down for playing anything, and he knows I am too. So we have just this backlog of games that we want to go through and play, and just we try and make time to get them all in. So that's why we've been talking about Ark for probably about 2 months now, and then this week we're like, all right, hey, let's start it. Let's just start it. Let's get our fix, and then we can move on to the next one. So
Those of you that don't
Yeah.
know the Blood Hunt game, it's Vampire the Masquerade Blood Hunt. And how I like to describe it, I think it's like a vampire version of Fortnite mixed with Apex. Because like you have abilities.
Yep.
So it's kind of like the kind of closest thing that you could like judge to. Obviously no building in it, but
Some crazy climbing abilities too.
yes, yeah. Lydia says, what is your biggest challenge in building your community, and how did you learn to overcome that challenge?
My biggest challenge, and it's still probably my biggest challenge, is I say was, and I'm probably getting better at it, is chat engagement, community engagement. Because sometimes I get zoned out, especially if I'm playing especially if I'm playing like Ark or something like that, and I'm just like in the zone, like trying to like get this boat built, or trying to hunt down this dinosaur, or if I'm in Apex and we're getting sweaty, chat will be going on, and I'm just all stuck, So that's probably my biggest problem, is making sure I'm paying attention. Because I know people don't really like to watch some dude staring at a screen like an idiot for 3 hours. I'm trying to be as fun as possible as much as I can. I think I'm getting better at it.
Yeah, the engagement with chat's the biggest thing too during the game. Like if you're sitting there just playing the game and you're not talking to chat's like, oh, okay, I guess we're not even here.
Yeah, I remember the first random viewer that I had that wasn't like Camtastic or Sergeant K-Dog, and they jumped in, and I'm sitting there playing, and I look over, and I'm like, wait, what? What? Who's that?
Yeah.
I'm like, what's going on right now? It probably took me like 5 minutes to like respond. I'm good, thank you. Yeah. But
Yep.
yeah, it was kind of awkward at first, trying to like talk to somebody that I really can't see, but gotten used to it over time.
To your earlier thing about the pooping in the milk, Cam's like, last time I buy 7-Eleven milk. Next question: who's the best Batman actor?
Best Batman actor. You know what? I'm gonna decline to answer.
Well, Joe Burrow also followed it up with said that was a trick question. It's Robert Pattinson.
No, you know what? You can't really compare Michael Keaton to Christian Bale or to Robert Pattinson. 'Cause you have different styles of directing, different movie styles altogether. I love Michael Keaton's Batman, love it, but I can't say that I loved it more than Christian Bale or Pattinson, vice versa. It's just the new Batman, loved it. I loved how they had him narrating the whole movie. That's something that you hadn't seen before. I like how dark the movie was. So yeah, it's hard for me to. I can't really pick one. I respect everybody's different creativity on their versions of it. Except for Val Kilmer. Val Kilmer sucked.
Oh my god, I was about to argue your statement. I'm like, wait a minute, do you not remember Val Kilmer as Batman?
I mean, George Clooney wasn't that much better, but yeah, Val Kilmer was trash.
Yeah. I'll give George Clooney the edge over Val Kilmer though. Next question from Tank Wolf says, I had a question. If you were a stripper, would you prefer an elephant thong or a koala thong?
Yes. What? What is that even?
Oh, we're like the trunk of the elephant and the thong, you know what I'm saying?
Or a koala thong?
Yeah. Like a
Wait.
themed, like an animal themed thong.
Oh, I say so. So that it has like a picture of a koala on it.
Right.
Koala.
There you go.
Definitely koala.
All right, guys. Remember, make sure you get all your questions in if you have any. Another question I got for you, Sergeant, is what is your most embarrassing moment on stream?
Embarrassing moment on stream. Oh man, that's a good one. Because I know I've had him. I mean, aside from talking like an idiot for about 30 minutes, not realizing that I was muted, I'd say it'd be a collection of moments how everybody compares me to Tim the Tatman because I'm always dying of fall damage. That's probably it.
That's not bad. I mean, getting compared to the Tatman, I'll take that.
Well, I mean, but see, I don't have his KD. My KD is far less hit than his.
Oh, ooh, Cam says pissing on my stream.
Oh, that's wait. I wouldn't call that one embarrassing. That was hilarious. So
Now I need to know it.
all right. So, oh god, what was that guy's name? Oh, Branch Fam 805. That's right. We were playing a game of Search and Destroy on Call of Duty, and we didn't really play Search and Destroy, or at least we didn't back then, or at all. Period. But he wanted to play, and so we have no idea what we're doing. We all get knocked, and this kid's on his own, and he's complaining that we're all dead. And Cam's like, "Well, you better shut up and just clutch it." And he's like, "Well, I can't with all you guys talking." And Cam's like, "All right, shh, everybody, shh." And then all of a sudden, in dead silence, you hear this trickle into a toilet. I mean, I was already dead. I had to take a piss, so you know.
You took your headphones with you.
Yeah, I took my, they're wireless, so I forgot to mute myself, and you just hear until the. And he's like, what the fuck is that? And that apparently distracted him, allegedly, and he died. And he told me to eat his ass. I'm like, okay then.
Perfect. Joe Bro says, do you want to ever get more merch, or maybe possibly have a collab merch with someone?
I have some merch up right now. It's kind of like a what the hell do you call it? A placeholder logo at the moment. I'd have to look into actually getting something that I really want. And collab merch. I don't know. I don't know anybody that want to collab with me. That's the problem.
You're looking at one
But,
right now.
Ooh.
You and me, bro. Come on.
Mr. J. Rude, what?
Actually, I don't even have any merch yet. I demand to see a clip. Is there a clip?
There is a clip of that. You want me to pull it up?
Gosh, just send it to me.
All right, hold on. 1 second. You can keep on asking questions if you want, and I'm gonna grab this clip.
Cam says Gil ass is way better.
Gil, yeah, you know what that is, but that is better. Not even gonna lie, that's a clutch. That's a clutch one right there.
All right, guys. So what we're gonna do now, we're starting to kind of wind it down a little bit, and then we're gonna jump on some Apex afterwards. So kind of rapid fire questions. If you have anything last minute that you want to ask SgtRudeAss, go ahead and get that in now, and we'll get those rapid fire questions gone. Then we're gonna play some Apex. Another question I have for you: what's the one celebrity that you want to meet?
The one celebrity that I want to meet.
If you just like open a door and like somebody knocks at your door, right? And then you open the door and this celebrity is right there, who would it be?
Huh. That's a good one. Ooh. There's so many people. I'd say Justin Bieber.
Wait a minute. Did you just say J Beams?
Justin Bieber. Would you not want to sit down, grab a beer, and just know what the fuck goes on in his head? Like, wouldn't that be just like something of like, what? What? You did what?
Breaking news: SgtRudeAss is a believer.
All right, here's. Can I post links in your chat?
You should be able to.
Okay, here you go.
Oh, there we go. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see how. This is literally the first time I think I've pulled up a random stream or a random clip on stream. Let's see if it works. Hold on. How is this going to work? Oh, it's going to be over your face. Sorry about that.
That's fine.
That attitude, mute us and clutch it.
I don't have time to mute y'all.
Okay, everybody, shh. Who the fuck's peeing right now?
Did you guys hear it?
You made me look.
Oh, that was good. I heard it. Oh man, that was good. Oh my god. Yes. Let's get him. Next question we got for you. Sergeant RudeAss is more of a statement, I guess. I hope your back brace is on for those Apex games tonight.
Oh God, no.
Jesus. Joe Bro says, any games you want to introduce? Possibly Roblox or Minecraft?
Any games that I want to introduce to the stream?
Yeah, like a new game on stream.
We've tried introducing some, and they're not working out right now. We're trying to get some people to play. Have you heard of Gang Beast, MrJGilbert? You would love Gang Beast.
Explain.
I can't. It's you just kind of have to. It's kind of like Fall Guys meets WrestleMania.
Okay. I'll have to look it up on Steam.
I think it's on Steam. Yeah.
Okay. I'll have to look it up.
It's a good community game.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Okay. Yeah, I'll look that up. All right. So we'll conclude there, and we'll kind of get into some Apex right now. But before we head out, guys, please drop Sergeant RudeAss a follow. If you have not done that yet, go over and drop him a follow right now. Show him some love. And before we head out, I want to leave it with you one last time to kind of give us a send-off. Again, you can self-promote, do whatever you want. The floor is yours.
I don't really have much to say. I mean, if you guys live for laughs, that's what we live for in our stream. Is just we're all about talking trash and getting the giggles in. So that's what we're about. We live for the memes. We don't have excellent gameplay or anything like that. We're all about having fun. And if you guys ever want to play with us, jump on in, chat, let us know, and you're more than welcome to join us in the games.
There you go, guys. And again, thank you for hanging out, dude. Thank you for doing it. It's taking the time.
Yeah.
So
love it. Appreciate you, man. It's an honor.
Absolutely. Thank you for taking the time to watch an episode of the Streamer Shoutout video podcast. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you can get notified of all future videos and episodes that come out on this channel. Now, if you're interested in joining the Streamer Shoutout, all you have to do is in the description below, you'll see a link to my Discord. Join that and you'll see a Thankful Thursday section. Let me know that you are interested. I'll get you in the rotation. It is simple as that. We'll see you next time, and I appreciate you.